After an impressive 76-57 win over Army at West Point in the semifinals, the Lehigh Mountain Hawks are eager to hit the road south to D.C. to take on top-seeded American for the 2015 Patriot League Women's Basketball Championship title. The number 6 Mountain Hawks are the lowest seed to advance to the championship final since the 7th-seeded Lafayette team in 2009. And they did it in style with 4 players scoring in double figures at Crystal Arena.
That was an unbelievable win. Coming in, we knew we needed to play one of our best games. I think we really executed our defensive game plan very well. We knew the other team's tendencies. We knew we had to stop Minato. She still had a big game. I think she had 33 points, but everybody else we kind of contained, and we were very aggressive and attacked on the offensive end. So I think that was really huge for us. I think our depth really got to them.
I think it's just kind of the mindset they approach the game with. You know, we really emphasize going into the game with them. I mean, obviously, you know, defending, playing Minato, she's a big key to what they do. And, you know, although she had 33 points, I felt like we kind of made it tough for them and played real good team defense around her as well. And, you know, rebounding was one of the keys going into that game. We hadn't rebounded the ball particularly well towards the end of the season. That's something we did well early on in the season where we'd had success and did a good job in that area. And, you know, I think the offensive execution too, you know, we've shot the ball better, and, you know, I think we're sharing the ball more and playing more unselfishly, kind of trusting in one another more than we had as we ended up the regular season. I think that's helped too, to higher percentage shooting and better shots we're taking.
Lehigh bounced back from losing its last 4 games of the regular season to rise above 3rd-seeded Holy Cross with a 75-62 quarterfinal victory before advancing to the semifinals. Now they have a shot at clinching the program's first championship title since 2010.
You know, going into both games, felt like they were good matchups for us. Had played well during the regular season against both teams. Thought they were teams we matched up personnel well with, and, you know, I think honestly going into the American game kind of feel the same way. So hopefully we can carry the confidence and the momentum going into this game.
American has a lot of depth as well. They have the Player of the Year, Jen Dumiak, who's amazing.
She's obviously one of the best in the league, Player of the Year in our conference, and, you know, a player who kind of does it all, not just a scorer, but as strong a scorer she is, she does a great job of distributing the ball and leading the team. So I think it kind of starts with her, and they've got great players around her as well, 3 all-conference players around her, the Defensive Player of the Year. So it's a team that has a lot of different weapons.
Similarly, Lehigh has its fair share of depth with various talents that are ready to step into leadership roles on the court.
I'm a big believer in senior leadership, and I think this is a game where you want your seniors to be able to step up and have big games for us. And both of them have done that in different ways throughout this tournament. Katie O'Reilly and Sarah Williams have really kind of put us on their back and have not wanted the season to end.
They're fearless, both Katie and Sarah. They're not afraid to take shots towards the end of the game. They've both been stepping up huge. So I think we're going to look to our 2 seniors a lot, you know, as well as anybody who's on the floor. I think we have the utmost confidence in one another. Lexi's capable of having huge games for us. Q has stepped up her play as well in the playoffs. So I think, honestly, anybody on the floor can be a leader for us.
The 2015 Patriot League Women's Basketball Championship game tips off at 6 p.m. on Saturday in Washington, D.C. and will air live on CBS Sports Network. For the Patriot League Network, I'm Melanie Pulowski.